It says everything about today's political culture that the fastest way to trigger a liberal meltdown is for President Donald Trump to succeed. If Donald Trump's name is on it, the far left wants nothing to do with it. We're watching it play out in real time. The Trump administration just avoided a major trade war with the EU after striking similar agreements with Japan and the UK. These are big wins for America. So what's the response from the left? Crickets, or even worse, complaints.
Put me down as kind of skeptical that there is much there.
It's not that big a deal. I mean, certainly in the context of the U.S. economy, it's not a huge deal.
The trade deal is going to make
these are lefties losing it.
things more expensive, which makes you wonder, what are we getting out of these tariffs anyway?
Over the weekend, Donald Trump announced a new trade deal with the European Union. Trump would have you believe it's the biggest deal ever. That's his words. Dangling $250 billion of new energy purchases and more in new investments. There's just one hiccup. It's fake.
So it's not about results anymore. It's about clinging to an ideology and identity built on one idea. Donald Trump is bad. If you dare to step outside of that groupthink, if you even listen to someone with a Trump connection, you get canceled, mocked, or erased. Whatever form your politics take, we're in trouble if Americans can't even talk to each other. And if you followed me for any amount of time, you know I'll talk to anyone, respectfully, candidly, even when we disagree. Take Charlemagne the God, a hugely influential voice in media. He calls himself a Democrat-adjacent voter, but we were able to open a tough and honest dialogue back in 2024 when he had me on his show, The Breakfast Club.
Remember before when he was running in 2016, they were like, we can't give this guy the nuclear codes.
I agree with that, though. Even now to this point.
He was the only person, Charlemagne, not to get us into a new war. He was the one who got us the Abraham Accords peace agreement.
She just slapped him in 2 seconds. In 2 seconds after he said, yeah, I don't agree with it. And she slapped him instantly. Oh my God. You didn't even take us to war.
Agreements that people said were impossible in the Middle East. So why is that? Why are you concerned about Donald Trump with the nuclear?
For me, him being able to just push a button, hypothetically speaking, it's a little bit scary because we've seen he gets a little bit erratic when he wants to.
Charlemagne's built a career calling out the hypocrisy from within the Democrat Party, pushing buttons and asking hard questions of both sides. And tonight, we'll reopen that dialogue, and no topic is off limits. So whether we see eye to eye or not, this isn't a shouting match. It's a rare thing in American life, a real conversation. Because if we want to heal this country, we've got to start by hearing each other out.
What I've been saying a lot on my channel is about Democrats coming to the table, speaking with the Republicans, coming more to the center rather than having these far left ideology points of thinking that your way is going to help the entire country. When we now know that we tried this under the Biden administration, and look where that got us. Down a deep hole where we had to bring back a president that people originally didn't like. There's been so many conversions of Democrats to Republicans this go around, having Trump be the president again. What does that tell you? That tells you that the Democrats, I honestly don't believe that the Democrats have logical thinking. They think with their emotions. They look at things and say, well, how is that going to feel good for the American people? Is that going to feel bad for them? This actually correlates with the toughness that we need in this country that we've lacked, and why fitness, physical and mental fitness, is going to help booster this into a way where Americans are not going to be like, okay, we are tough enough now to say, hey, we need a strong leader like Donald Trump. After Donald Trump, there's going to be other people that are going to run for president. We are going to want somebody that's tough, somebody that's strong, somebody that's going to put their foot down, someone that can speak to world leaders and defend the American people way, the American way, and say, hey, listen, this is how we get things done in our country. If you want to talk trade deals, this is our agreements, this is what we're going to do. Instead, we have Democrats with their non-logical thinking saying, yeah, we need Biden, We need that guy to go over there, talk to a world leader while he's sitting there at the table with the world leaders, going like this, falling asleep. Get your head out of your... and pay attention to what's going on to these leaders. Stop assuming and thinking because you heard CNN tell you that Donald Trump is this, this, and that. Because CNN's main objective is just to talk negative about people that are doing great things in this country. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Till next time, peace out, everybody.